Welcome to another edition of the news. Today is March 27th. It's International Medical Science Liaison Day. If you want to know what that means, it means stay the hell inside. March 28th is National Weed Appreciation Day. No need to follow up on that one. March 29th is National Mom and Pop Business Owners Day. So get out there and hit up your local stores. Mark, are we in another 40-year flood?
No, Drew, we're not. Mother Nature sent me a tweet earlier and she said they could take a break with weather this weekend. Just kidding, we're going to have some clouds and some sun and a little bit more. You want to know what kind more? I'm going to tell you in a minute. Back to you, Drew.
Damn, I started building my ark on Strawberry Peak. And coming to you live, where hope is the new thoughts and prayers. Works a lot better, too. I'm Drew Spatulski, and we are the news.
Crazy pandemics going on, crazy things closing on the mountain. We got Drew reporting live somewhere just to scare everyone else like the rest of the news corporations. Drew, where are you?
Well, Mark, I am up here in Lake Arrowhead at the Village.
Are there anyone shopping in the Village?
Oh, yes, let me tell you, not only are there... Excuse me one sec, I've got to take my medicine.
Oh, okay. Interesting choice in medicine.
Yeah, it protects you from the Zika.
Oh, yeah, the swine flu's around.
Yeah, it's a pandemic right now, let me tell you. So anyways, yes, there's not only people that are shopping for unnecessary goods, but there's also people here taking pictures of the empty shelves so they can get a little bit of attention on Facebook.
Wait, so you're saying people are still taking pictures of empty shelves and wreaking havoc online?
Just about every day. Did you realize that there hasn't been much teepee up here? By the way, mind blown. Mind blown. Pandemic, let's hoard teepee. Don't get it, don't want to. I don't have enough time to research this. But they are posting empty shelf pictures of the empty teepee shelves.
So nobody else has TP, but some people have about 150 rolls, you're saying?
Yeah, the hoarding of teepee is real. It's very real right now. And, you know, most people back in the day would use a sock or they would use some kind of towel or something, throw it in the wash and wash it. Don't understand the teepee hoarding. Also, bottled water hoarding. Nestle is starting to make a profit again.
So Nestle is actually, people are still buying Nestle products on the mountain.
Oh, yes. I mean, you'd think Lake Arrowhead carries a substantial amount of Lake Arrowhead water, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, it's owned by Nestle. You can't find it on the shelves anywhere.
So this whole epidemic with SARS, is it something that we should be worried about?
Well, we have our vaccines here. Trick is, you have to put a lemon in the vaccine, not a lime. And it will protect you from MERS. One other thing about Nestle and water.
Yeah.
There are these things called Life Straws. You could also buy a Brita water filter.
Oh, very true, very
Fill it
true.
up with your tap water and boom! You have filtered water.
Are there many cases of Ebola on the mountain going on right now?
No, from what I've heard, I think there is about, in San Bernardino County alone, we have, I believe the lowest. We have 17 cases, if I'm correct, of the avian bird flu, and I think there's 5 on the mountain.
Wow, that's crazy. So we should really freak out on the mountain and post something scary on social media every day, right?
Yeah, that's fear-mongering is at its highest right now, and it's really working for a lot of people.
It's pretty interesting.
You know, people stay inside, and a lot of us have, but a lot of us, you know, you get cabin fever and you have to go out, and some people just have to take pictures of empty shelves. It makes them feel a lot better.
I feel like it's the same people with the same photos. Is that something you feel too?
In a way, yes, because if they don't get as many likes on their post from the previous day, let's try again.
Because this Spanish flu is no joke. It's going on right now.
Let me tell you, you know, from what I've heard, we don't cover L.A. much, but from what I've heard in L.A. County, they sent some naval ship out there to that has at least 1,000 beds to help with the German measles.
Oh, man. So we should really just be taking care and wash your hands, right?
Yes, washing your hands. And from what I heard, you can sing any Britney Spears chorus of any of her songs, and that amounts to the amount of time you should be washing your hands. But fortunately for us here at the news, we do have our vaccine.
Yes, very true. So pretty much nothing else is happening on the mountain or anywhere other than this Zika epidemic that's going on right now.
Well, there is a bit of traffic. It did snow this
true.
last weekend and created much havoc.
Very
And
true.
there were a lot of tourists, from what I heard this last weekend. They weren't scared of the H1N1 at all, and they
Oh,
still came up the
wow.
mountain despite all these ski lifts being closed.
That's interesting. Is there anything else we need to know, Drew?
Yes, stay the hell inside and keep the roads clear so that people that need to get to stores and pick up necessary supplies, let them do that. By the way, hand sanitizer.
Yeah, very true.
Another important thing, mind blown.
Crazy.
You know, all you have to do is wash your hands with soap. Another thing, a lot of vitamins on the shelves. Lots and lots of vitamins. Emergency doesn't kill it off.
Huh.
What your hood like? Is it rough? Is it tough? Is it tough? Is it...
Mark Ransford here. I got your Doppler 500 HD forecast right now. What's the weather going to look like outside? I'm going to show you right now on the Doppler 500 HD.
I'd like him to go back to the State Department, or as they call it, the Deep State Department. You know, I'd like to have him go back and do his job. So does anybody have any questions?
There we go. What's it going to look like in the Inland Empire? It's going to be the Inland Empire, so it's not going to look very good at all. Weather-wise, it's going to be great. Mother Nature just said no rain this weekend. It's going to be nice. There's going to be some sun. There's also going to be some clouds really up high in the stratosphere. There's going to be some chemtrails, too. Just avoid all of that. Just enjoy the sun, the weather. What kind of temperatures are you looking at with the sun and the weather that's going on? I'm going to tell you right now. You're in the 40s, other than Big Bear. You're in the high 30s. Remember, you can't go up there and go sledding or skiing or anything. It's closed. Palm Springs, wow, 70 degrees. It's warm down there. If you want some warmth, go to Palm Springs. Oh, now we pretty much got 60s across the boards. Kramer Junction, you're in the 50s. Also, right now, it's raining and 54 degrees in Wuhan. Back to you.
Just wanted to give a quick shout out and an NSA news service announcement to help protect you from the dengue fever. Things you should do for social distancing. Stay the inside. Don't go anywhere. Social distancing, actually, the people that used to social distance themselves were usually called introverts. Now everyone is one. So please, stay out of the public eye and just stay in your room. If you get cabin fever, build a puzzle.
Thanks for watching this episode of the news, a special malaria edition. Remember to stay inside, stay quarantined. If you go outside, bring a tape measure. That way you know you're 6 feet from anybody else. And remember, if you have any quarantine ideas for this epidemic that's going, put them down in the comments. Let us know what we missed out. Have a good weekend.